I welcome you all with my respects. We are going to be discuss about Unit 4 Digital Electronics. We have 9 topics: binary number systems, logic gates, Boolean algebra, half adders and full adders, flip-flops, registers and counters, analog to digital conversion and digital to analog conversion. Basically, this complete unit covering the digital concepts, that is, which deals the numbers 0 and 1. This is the syllabus of 4th unit. Let me tell about what is digital electronics, why electronics engineers and technicians must have a working knowledge of both analog and digital system. These are the concepts I am going to be explained in the prelude part. The designer must decide if the design system will use analog and digital techniques, because engineers generally classify electronic circuit as being either analog or digital in nature. Historically, most electronic products contained analog circuitry, but most newly designed electronic devices contain digital circuitry like microprocessor and microcontrollers. Why digital is most popular in the electronic engineering? The reason is, number one, digital circuits are easier to design using modern integrated circuits. Number two, information storage is easier to implement with digital. Devices can be made programmable with digital. The fourth thing is, more accuracy and precision are possible. Fifth is, digital circuitry is less affected by unwanted electrical interference called noise. These are the some special things of digital electronics. That's why digital electronic is dominating in modern electronics engineering. When we talk about analog electronic system have been popular in past. Older TV, telephones and automobiles features analog circuits. Before modern digital computers, analog computers were used in some military applications such as fire control on ships. Mainly, most real-world information is analog in nature. Natural phenomena such as time, temperature, humidity, wind speed and radiation and sound intensity are analog in nature. You probably have already measured voltage, current, like the analog parameters. Yes, you civil students, you should know about the electronics, analog and digital in basic level only. So there is no necessity to solve the detailed problems. Mainly we have discussed about analog electronics in the 3rd unit, which have been titled semiconductor technology. Now 4th unit, digital electronics. As per our syllabus, let me discuss about the 4th unit one by one. The first topic is digital electronics, binary number system. Let us discuss the topics one by one. Binary number system, logic gates, Boolean algebra, half adders and full adders. Binary number systems. Binary number systems. The number system that you are familiar with, that you use every day, is the decimal number system, also commonly referred to as base 10 systems. When you perform computations such as 3 plus 2 or 21 minus 7, we can calculate in the form of decimal, that is base 10 number system. When you are using in computers or any analog circuits to transformation to digital system, we have to use the number system which is binary number systems. That is 2 radix 2 number systems. Okay, In this topic, you will learn about the positional number system, decimal, binary, octal, and hexadecimal number system. These are the basic types of the number system. First, we will discuss about the non-positional number system. Normally, the symbols, the Roman symbols 1, 2, 3, it will be represented. That is the non-positional number systems. Each symbol represents the same value regardless of its position in the number. The symbols are simply added to find out the value of the particular number. The main difficulty of this number system is to performing arithmetic operation, it will be difficult. That is the major demerit of the non-positional number system. The next type of number system is positional number system. In the positional number systems, we are having three major points. That is, the digit itself, it has value. Number 2, the position of the digit in the number. Number 3, the base of the number system. Base nothing but the total numbers of the digits in the number. For example, base is 2 mean there is 2 numbers are there. Base is 10 mean there will be 10 numbers are there. That is called base. The maximum value of a single digit is always equal to 1, less than the 2 value. That is called base. Okay, let us discuss about decimal number system. Already we have discussed decimal number system is mingled with our life, but when we are going to be in the machine point of view, when we are designing a digital machine, it should not handle the decimal number system. That's why we are moving to the another number system. Okay, anyhow we have to see the decimal number system. It is a positional number system. Okay, it is coming under the category of positional number system. It has 10 symbols. That's why the base value is 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The maximum value of that single digit is 9, 1 less than the value of the base. So, each position of the digit represents the specific power of base 10. We use the number system in our day-to-day life. That is the points which belongs the decimal number system. In this slide, we are viewing 2586, that is 2586 base 10. So, there will be the 10 numbers it's carrying. So, we can split this number 2000, 2 into 10 power 3. 3 is that is the positional value. 5 into 10 power 2. 2 is here 500. 2 is the positional value. 8 into 10 power 1, 1 is the positional value. So, each position having its own value. That's why this type of number system coming under the category of positional number system. Okay. Next type of the positional number system is binary number system. Binary number system is a major number system which is machine understandable number system. A positional number system has only 2 symbols, that is 0 or 1. So 2 numbers are there, so base value is 2. The maximum value of the single digit is 1. The minimum value of the single digit is 0. Each position of the digit represents the specific power of the base 2. This number system is used in computer, that is digital computer. Binary number system, the positional value splitting procedure presented in this slide. Here 10101, this is base 2. Here from the last, that is LSB, we are giving the positional value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So each position taking its own value 0, 1, 2, 3, which have been multiplied by 2. It is automatically converted into the decimal number system. This procedure is applicable to converting the binary number to decimal number system also. The equivalent value of 10101 base 2 is equal to 21 base 10, which is converted into the decimal number system. With this help of this slide, we are understanding one notable point. What is that? We can able to convert one number system representation to another number representation. This will be possible in the positional number system, but the converting procedure differ the number system to number system. The representing the number system in different number system in order to specific about which number system we are referring to. For example, decimal we are referring in the conversion procedure is there is a common practice, that is indicate the base as a subscript. This is the practice we are doing in digital world. Okay. Up till we have seen what is number system, why we are moving to the number system, what is base, definition of the base. Now we are going a term, that is next we are going to be move and we are going to be discuss about another one important term, that is called bit. Bit stands for binary digit. A bit in a computer terminology means either 0 or a 1. A binary number consisting of n bits is called n-bit number. For example, 4 bits are there, mean that is the 4-bit number. N bits mean it has n bit. N can be any number. Okay, next type of positional number system is octal number system. Octal number system contains totally 8 numbers. So the base value of octal number system is 8. The maximum value of a single digit is 7. Okay, each position of the digit represents a specific power of the base, that is 8. Here octal 8. For binary base value is 2, for decimal base value is 10, for octal base value is 8. Next, the conversion procedure of octal to decimal number system. In this slide, we are seeing the octal number, that is 2057 base 8, that is octal number, which have been multiplied with 8 power that position value. That will be, and the sum value of the consolidated sum is called the decimal number. This is the procedure of converting octal number system. Okay, here 2, the take from the LSB, 7 is the position value of 7 is 0. So the base value of 7, this number is 8. So 8 power 0. 5, the base value of value is 8. The positional value of 5 is 1. So 8 power 1. With the help of 8 power 1 multiplied with 5. So each digit multiplied with the base value with respective positional power, and it has been summed. Finally, we are getting the finally we are getting decimal number system value. This is the procedure of converting octal number system to decimal number system. Next type of positional number system is hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal carries 16 digits. So the base value of the hexadecimal number system is 16. Here, apart from the number, the letters also carry. So 0 to 9 plus A, B, C, D, E, F. So 6 numbers carrying letters. A 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are represented in this number system as A, B, C, D, E, F respectively. The maximum value of a single digit is 15. This is also an important type of number system in the positional number system. Next, the conversion procedure for hexadecimal to decimal number system. Each position carrying its own positional value, which have been given in the top of the base number. It will be multiplied with the particular number, and finally sum all the numbers, and finally you will get the value which is in the form of decimal number system. Each position of a digit representing a specific number, since there are only 16 digits, that is 4 bits, so sufficient to represent hexadecimal binary number system. That is the procedure of conversion. With this example, we are understanding the converting procedure of hexa to binary number, hexa to decimal number system. In university exam, we can expect the question from conversion of one number system to another number system. So let me discuss about converting a number of another base to a decimal number. There is a 3 steps are there. This is the standard steps. So step number 1, determine the column value of each digit, that is positional value. Step number 2, multiply the obtained column values by digits in the corresponding columns. Step number 3, calculate the sum of these products. Finally, you will get the decimal number system's value. This is the converting procedure of a number system into decimal number system. Look at this example. 4706 base 8 number have to convert into the decimal number system. That is the question. The answer is the radix value is 8, that is base value. So each number have to be multiplied with 8 powers. The power value should be the position value of the respective digit. For example, in this example, 6 is the positional value of 6 is 0, 0. Positional value of 0 is 1, positional value of 7 is 2, positional value of 4 is 3. So the base value powered with the positional value multiplied. Finally, each product's sum of this product, the final answer, that is in the form of decimal number system. This is the procedure of converting number system. This type of question may ask in 2 marks. The above seen procedure only helps any number system to decimal number system. If we are having the decimal number system, that procedure will not help us. So we have to move another procedure that only helpful to convert into the another base system from the decimal number system. Here also the 3-step procedure is there. Step 1 is divide the given number with the decimal number to be converted by the value of the new base. Step number 2, note down the remainder value from the rightmost digit of the new base number. Step number 3 is divide the quotient of the previous divide by the new base. So the consolidated the remainder number are finally it look as decimal number. This is the procedure of converting decimal numbers system to any other base numbers. Let me take an example for this procedure. And another one step is record the remainder value. Step 3, next digit of the new base number. Repeat these steps 4 and 3 up to the quotient value becomes 0. Okay, in this slide 952, this is the decimal number. This number have to convert into the octal number. Okay, the base is 8, that's why that is octal number. How the 4th step procedure I am going to be do. 952 is divided with the help of 8. 119 at step 1. Without remainder it will be divided with the help of 8. So the remainder value is 0. Again it will be divided with the help of 8. The answer is 14 and the remainder value is 7. Next again 14 is divided with the help of the base value 8 and the remainder value is 6. And next step is the value is 0 because the below 8 it went on. So this this is the procedure. Finally, the numbers, the remainder numbers consolidated from the bottom to up, 1670. This is the required answer. The equivalent value of 952 base 10 is 1670 base 8. This is the procedure of converting decimal number to a number of another base. This procedure applicable to hexadecimal to decimal, octal to decimal, and okay. In university exams, they may ask or they will give any number system. For example, base 6, base 5, like any base number they can be give, and they will ask to convert one base to some base to another base. So that procedure is, we have the two major steps. Number one, convert the original number into decimal. Next, convert the decimal number to the obtained new base number. This is the procedure. If once we have converted into decimal, again and again divide with the base number and finally consolidate from the bottom to up. That is the procedure of converting base 10 to another number system. So repeat that procedure. This is the procedure of converting any other base to any other. Okay, let us discuss about converting some base to another base. For example, in this slide 545, this number is with the base 6. It have to convert it into base 4. So the step 1 is, already we have seen it, the base 6 number have been converted into base 10 number system. Each positional value will powered by the base value. That product will be summed and finally we will get the answer. 5 is multiplied with 6. 6 is the base value. Power in 0. 0 is the positional value. So it will be repeated for all numbers. The one product you will get, that products have to be summed and finally it will be the decimal number. Next, the required number system is base 4. The 546 in the base 6 number system, it have to be converted into the base 4. So the step number 2 is the 209, that decimal number system can be converted into the base 4 number system. 209 is divided by 4 again and again up to the answer will 0. So finally the remainders have been consolidated into bottom to up. That is the required base number system. This is the procedure of converting one number system to one number system. In exam, you may expect the question from any base value. For example, base 3 they may give base 5, 6, 10, not only for decimal, hexa, octal and binary. They can give any base value. So we practice this, take up any one number and then again and again do conversion, and finally you will expertise with the conversion of the number system. Surely you can expect 2 more questions from this conversion of the number system. This is the final answer of the conversion of any other number system to another number system. Okay, that's all about the number system, the type of number system. Let we discuss the keywords. Without knowing these keywords, you cannot understand the topic number system. Base nothing but any number system should contain the base value. Based on the base value only we can be able to convert or understand the type of the number system. Number 2, binary number system. This is the main number system. The machine can understand the binary number system alone. Next, binary point. Binary point nothing but in decimal also 2.3, 4.3. The point value is called binary point. Bit. each digit that has the position value, that each bit is called a single 0 or 1. The single bit is called, single position is called bit. If you 2 bits mean 2 bits. So a single position is called bit. Decimal number system, that is we are using in our day-to-day life, that is decimal number system. Next, division remainder technique. This is the basic technique, already we have studied in the school level. When the conversion happening, or when you are doing the conversion, you should know the division of any number, the remainder value and quotient, that will be fractional number. Fractional number nothing but the full stop in 2.3, 4.3, likewise any number is coming, that is fractional number. Hexadecimal number, that have been already discussed. LS digit, that is least significant digit. Memory dump, memory significant digit. Non-positional number system, octal number system, positional number system. These are the keywords. You should know the definition of this keyword, then only you can be able to understand the by number system and conversion of the number system. Finally, I am summarizing this topic. We have been discussed the number system, which is coming under digital electronics. The major number systems are 4 types. Number 1, binary, octal, hexadecimal and decimal. And each number system have base number. The conversion of the one number system to another number system we have seen. This is the that are the things we have been discussed. Thank you. Let me move to the next topic.